Have you ever had one of those nights where everything just bends? Like reality got soft for a second and folded in on itself? That happened to me. And I swear on my life, if it wasn't for Charlie, my dog, I don't think I ever would have come back. This was maybe 5 months ago, late fall. I'd just moved to a new place in the city, a small studio. It was a weird old building with drafty windows, but rent was cheap and the neighbors didn't talk. So it seemed quite ideal to me. Anyway, I'd been walking Charlie like usual near the old Southridge station. It was supposed to have closed back in the 90s. Some fire, maybe a derailment. Nobody really remembers. The city sealed off the entrances long ago, but there's this one little access point next to a maintenance shed, and somebody had cut the lock. I wasn't planning to go down there, but Charlie caught a scent and just bolted. Right through the fence and down the stairs like something had called him. I followed, of course. I couldn't just leave him. I yelled his name, but the deeper I went, the less sound seemed to travel. My voice felt like it got eaten up by the walls. Then I'd reached a stairwell that reeked of old rust, wet concrete, and something sweet and rotten hiding in the corners. The lights still worked, or some of them did. They flickered and hummed like dying bees. At the bottom, I hit the platform. It was empty, not dusty or broken like I expected, though. No graffiti, no rot. Clean. Like someone still came down there every day to mop. That's when I heard Charlie bark, from across the tracks. I didn't see him, but I saw a flash of him disappearing into what looked like a service tunnel on the far side. So I climbed over and followed. That's when the air changed. Same way it does before a thunderstorm. Heavy and pressed in on your skin. I turned on my flashlight, and as I moved deeper into the tunnel, I noticed the walls weren't brick or concrete anymore. They were smooth and seamless. Almost like steel, but not quite. And there were lights embedded in the ceiling. Thin white strips glowing without wires. After a while, the tunnel opened into this huge space. I don't even know what to compare it to. An underground city, maybe? Except everything looked new. Like it had been built yesterday. Towering structures, silent hovering trains. A low hum in the air, like something alive breathing beneath the surface. I found Charlie sitting at the edge of a platform, tail between his legs, ears back, staring at something. I just realized that there were people down there. I mean, they're not really people. They looked like us from a distance. Same height, same posture. But up close, they were extremely different. Their skin too smooth and their eyes too reflective. And they didn't blink. Not once. One of them turned to me, and her face rearranged itself. She smiled and said, "You shouldn't be here." I tried to speak, but no sound came out from my mouth. Charlie started growling low in his throat. The woman said, "This level isn't ready yet. You should return." I didn't move. I just stared. And then behind her, behind all of them, I saw cages, big ones, with lots of people inside them. Some were standing. Most of them weren't. Their skin was pale, like they hadn't seen sunlight in years. Tubes connected to their arms, machines blinking nearby. I must have made a sound, because the woman's head twitched, like a dog catching a distant noise. "You weren't supposed to see this," she said. Then another one stepped forward. He looked older. "You came through a breach," he told me. "You always find your way in through the breaches." He walked a slow circle around me. "Curious, aren't you?" he asked. Like the others were. Before they were harvested. My stomach dropped. I picked up Charlie. He's not small, but adrenaline does wild things, and I backed away. Fast. They didn't chase, not at first. But the lights dimmed. And then I heard it. They were following me, skittering above me with extreme speed. I ran and barely made it to the tunnel. I didn't look back. The moment I crossed back to the old station platform, the tunnel behind me was gone. Just a brick wall, like it had never existed. I ran all the way home and locked the door. I didn't sleep that night. I tried to tell someone, a cop, then a friend who works with the city's maintenance department. Both of them just looked at me like I needed rest. They both said Southridge Station had been sealed for decades, and there's no way I got in. But I did. And I wasn't supposed to. I went back a week later. During the day. Just to prove to myself it was real. There was no opening in the fence, no stairs, just solid concrete. But you know what haunts me most? Charlie won't go near subways anymore. Not even close. He'll start whining blocks away, pull at the leash until we change direction. He saw it too. All of it. I think about those cages every night, about those people watching me, and I think maybe they let me go on purpose, because I saw it, because now I know. We're not the top of the food chain. We're the crop. And up here, all of this, the streets, the jobs, the coffee shops, your rent and your friends and your little fights and goals, this is just the farm. And the ones beneath us, they're waiting to harvest us.